Today in Marvel Strike Force we'll actually be showing off the Elsa Bloodstone campaign. This is the final node 1.9 and it's really been quite some time since I've had to do a video on one of the campaign nodes because generally they're so easy you can actually auto them, but this one here, I just managed to pass it 3-star first time. It was a bit of a struggle, to be honest. It was really pretty close, and I've seen on Reddit a few posts from people that were having a lot of trouble with it as well. I think it's largely down to the really powerful Sinister, who's a pretty amazing character, and the supernatural characters that can be really tricky if you don't take them down in the right order as well. So for this video anyway, what I'll do is I'll show off the team I'll be using, I'll explain the rationale why I'm using that team, and then once we've done that I'll talk you through the gameplay. So let's show off the team we're using first. So this is the team we're using here. Now firstly we have Mantis. I'm using her due to the survivability she offers that will be needed towards the end of the stage because there's a lot of characters that drop in, so you do need some sustain. We've then got Groot. He's awesome due to the death proof and the defense up. He pairs really well with Rocket for boosting his damage, and he's also got the cleanse, which will be really important. I've dropped in Daredevil there because Daredevil, I've got his basic maxed out, so on villains he does a guaranteed 2 hits, so it's a ton of damage you actually do on them, and there is a lot of villains in this particular stage. We've then got Rocket. He's just really there for your damage, and then finishing up we've got Loki, who once again is there for damage, but he can offer a nice bit of survivability via his minions as well. So that's the team. So let's now jump into the gameplay. So with this particular stage then, I found it's really all about wave management, taking out certain characters in a particular order and doing that before the next wave drops in, making sure you're ready for the next wave and you've got your specials and your ultimates and so on available. Now at the start we're going to be taking out Crossbones because he's going to taunt up, so we're going to have no choice but to actually do that. So in a moment he's going to taunt up here. Take a lot of debuffs at the start here, as you can see. Nothing we can really do about that with the characters that we have. And Sinister's made a clone of Rocket. That's actually perfect. That's really nice there, because Rocket's a dangerous character, but the damage is reduced by a huge amount, so we don't have to worry about that at all. Now from here, I really want to manage the waves and the characters that come in, so I'm not going to use the ultimate at all on Daredevil. So once we took out Crossbones, go for Scarlet Witch next. The reason being, she brings a lot of sustain for the opposite team. Now we don't have the stun on Mantis. If we had the stun I would have applied it on Venom on the outside there, but unfortunately we didn't manage to get it. So we'll go for the heal instead and get Elsa back up again. And then from here we've got death proof on a few, not death proof even, we've got heal block on a few characters, which I could do with cleansing, but I'd much rather get death proof and also the defense up on instead. So let's just concentrate on Scarlet still. This does take a little bit of time to go through, but with this setup I'm trying to play it safe for people that maybe don't have power levels as high. Now once you take out Scarlet, you've took out Crossbones, the next character I'm going to focus on is actually going to be Mordo, and then after that it will be Sinister. Mordo can be a bit of a pain, to be honest, with all the heal blocks. So let's just use this here. Don't want to waste the special. Let's get some healing on our characters. That's fine. Elsa was slowed, that's not a problem there. There we go, Mordo's down. Now from here, when we actually use the basic here on Daredevil, you'll always attack twice because Sinister, of course, being a villain, so the damage will really ramp up there. He will get the odd heal now and again, and he's going to pull himself up, but not a great deal we can do about that. Let's go for this here. That way we're focusing on him. Take him out nice and quick, as you can see with all the characters we've got. He can be really dangerous actually, not just due to his power levels but the skill set he's got. You can see that Rocket ultimate's really not doing anything, so we actually leave the clones up because that delays other waves coming in when they come in due to a certain character count, so the clone in a way actually helps us. Now next up we do have the defense up on Venom, but I want to take him out because he's really a bit of a pain, to be honest, with the ability block and so on. And then let's see, we'll save the defense down, we don't really need it. We're just going to use some basics here until we get the next wave dropping in. There we go. Now you have Doctor Strange and also Ghost Rider, Some really pretty tricky characters. Now, from here actually, what I'm going to do is I want to whittle down the health on them, so I'm actually going outside, and I'm going to cast the ultimate. I didn't think it would actually take out the character that it did there. So next up, your focus is Doctor Strange. Otherwise he's doing flips and he's doing res as well, so you can be really tricky now. There we go. I mean, whenever you take out a character, you have to just bear in mind the fact that Ghost Rider will retaliate and he hits really hard. So as soon as you've took out Strange, who could potentially revive characters, you want to focus on Ghost Rider next. First we're getting the health up on Daredevil there. Nothing we can do but focus on Crossbones, so whoever does kill him is going to take some damage from Ghost Rider. It's going to be... let's see, I'll actually throw this, then we'll get a counter attack as well, do we? Ah no, it doesn't. The retaliate doesn't give you a counter. But next up, we're going for Ghost Rider. Daredevil's taking a fair amount of damage here, but there we go. We've got all this again. Now in the next wave, you're actually going to have Doctor Strange that drops in, so you need to be careful about all your buffs being flipped, because I've not managed to take him out before he actually does that. So Mantis next. We're just using basics, so depending on how it works, we can, fingers crossed, take out the Strange. It's going to be really close. If we can, it'll make this final bit really easy. If not, then what you can do on occasions is use the ultimate on Groot for the cleanse. Yeah, there we go. It just goes so quick. And that was trying to prepare ourselves as well. So this is some survivability. We're now getting here. At this point you can really just take out the characters as quickly as you can, so using the ultimate, that'll work really nice, worked exceptionally nice there. And we're almost done actually, so you can see even though Strange was able to flip everything there, because it is incredibly difficult to lock him down, we're still able to do this easy enough. And Daredevil did get a little bit lower, that was just RNG that he seemed to be getting focused a fair amount. Normally he doesn't go as low as that when I've been trying this out. There we go, just about done, and that's us. So that's how you do 1.9. The team was 260,000 there, but using the strategy, with the exception of Daredevil being a little bit lower there, I really wasn't in any trouble at any point. So just make sure you take out the characters in the order I took them out. With the next waves coming in, do try and save your specials and your ultimates and so on as well. And just be wary of Doctor Strange dropping in and having too many buffs in your team in that final wave. But let me know in the comments below if this does help and you're able to pass it, and as always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you all again soon.